targeting outside markets. I was looking outside at a mosquito hanging off my screen on my window, even though there's still a foot of snow on the ground, because I live in Alaska, and that's just how it is. All right, targeting your author page for that country. So Amazon.co.uk. If you're Amazon.us user, then you got to go over there and just update your Amazon, your author profile. I also have books translated into German. So in the German market, I had my bio translated, jumped over to the Amazon.de page, and updated my bio with the German translated proofread version. So it gives you a little bit of credibility in those markets. So if you're looking at marketing, then in Facebook advertising, you can go and select specific countries for targets. So select Germany, select Austria, select Switzerland, and then target your ads there. Of course, if you're going to target those countries with those ads, probably best if you put them in German, if you're targeting for your German translated books, or if you're in English, well, then you put them in English, but you can still target those countries. And very specifically, very easy to do. Same thing with Amazon, except Amazon advertising, you've got to use the advertising platform for that country. So then when you go log in under advertising.amazon.com, it'll ask you which country. So if you haven't set up a profile in those countries, when you click on amazon.com.au, for example, if you're trying to get into the Australian market, you'll have to set up your tax profile and some payment information first. And that'll take like a day as it goes back and forth to make sure that you get that stuff right. And then, hey, you're turned loose. So you've got to go into the amazon.com.au market, set up your ads, and turn it loose. And now you're paying in AUD, Australian dollars. And also, you need to understand that market. So, hey, just because you can doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So go down to the Australian Amazon page and look at the product pages. These are the people you're targeting, right, for your books. So you want lookalike authors that are doing well in amazon.com.au. You go through your genres and find, hey, here's my genre. So let me target these authors. And then you go look at the product pages. They don't do sponsored ads like we do in Amazon.com in the United States. There's a lot less real estate dedicated to advertisers in Australia. And some product pages don't have any advertisements at all on them. So keep that in mind as you're throwing some AUD down that way, trying to advertise. So your ads may not be as effective down there because it has different product placement. All cool marketing terms that, hey, it just shows that, hey, you're going to pay and your ad isn't necessarily going to show. Even if you're paying for clicks, those clicks will come at a cost, and will they convert? Big number, the conversion. So if somebody clicks on your ad, will they buy it? So try advertising in Brazil. You'll get thousands of clicks. The Brazilians seem to be people who use the Brazilian market, shall we say, seem to love clicking on ads. So you get a real low cost per click, but your conversion rate is going to be horrendous. So yes, I've done that a few times in some different markets and got massive quantities of clicks at a very low cost and no conversion. No sale means, hey, even if I get it for a penny a click, it's meaningless. I'd rather pay $1 per click and get a conversion with every one. I can make money off that. Go into the Amazon.de. So you pay, now you're paying in euros, which is cool, but they're a little more expensive than $1. And you get those ads, dial them in, and then work with them. You don't necessarily have to know German, but it helps to know somebody who knows German to help you with those ads, especially because all you need is, I think 130 characters is what you get if you get to use an ad text, which you don't in the DE market. So how much German do you really have to know? Well, you got to make sure your book's correct, the blurb is correct, and your bio is correct, because that's what they'll see. So my advertising exclusively my book, and it goes to the targeting. Who are you targeting in those markets? And understand it's going to be different. If you can use text in the UK market and you're a US author, understand it's two peoples separated by a common language. So the words are going to be different. So be careful with your words. And once again, having somebody from the UK review your text just to make sure you aren't calling somebody a wanker. Get it right. A lift or an elevator. Hey, lift is four characters. That's cool. You can use that. And that saves you a lot of time over top of an elevator in case that's a significant feature of your ad. But all those things, they go into factor. Easy to target other markets. Amazon has made it easy. You can advertise in Spain, France directly off the Amazon platform. You just need to make sure you set those up first. Facebook, you just select the country. You can dial it right down to a county if you want to within the United States. You can restrict the geography that much. Very easy to do. Just got to play with a little bit, get it set up, and turn yourself loose. All right. Peace, fellow humans.